From Defiance High School's Bulldog Studio One, the Defiance News Network, featuring
Defiance, I'm Ethan Engel. And hi Ryan. Where's Lydia?
I'm taking her spot while she takes a short break.
Okay, we get breaks.
This is DNN.
Time for headlines.
First up, last Friday, we had the National Honor Society and Student Council members visit the Good Samaritan School. They helped and participated in the Santa Shop, where they will assist Good Sam students pick out and wrap Christmas gifts for their families.
Oh boy. Well, I really enjoy getting to work with the National Honor Society and Student Council and the choir. So to me, I just like seeing my kids come together to work together, but I also really enjoy watching them spread holiday cheer and spirit with the Good Sam students. So to me, it just kind of means the beginning of a holiday season and also the visual representation of what our kids do to give back.
To me, it means giving children a Christmas experience that maybe they don't have necessarily what we would consider a normal Christmas, but this is giving them a really wonderful experience, and they're getting presents to people that they love, which is really what the Christmas spirit's all about.
Oh, it means an opportunity for our kids to give to their families. It means smiles. Obviously, our kids don't get a lot of chance to do things for their families, so to see them come in and have fun and get to spend time with you guys means a lot to our school and our staff, so we greatly appreciate it.
So I'm here with Santa Claus. So Santa, what does doing Santa Shop mean to you?
Oh, this is so fantastic. All you guys are so good. The choir was fantastic. Got good music, good toys. All the kids get to do their shopping here. It's great.
That's awesome. Now, seeing all this, how much Christmas joy does this spread to you?
Spread to me? Over 100%. I'll tell you what, these kids get into this. They love shopping for their family. They love giving to their family members. It's great.
Thank you so much. Now, one last question. Am I going to get all the presents for Christmas this year?
Well, you're kind of hedging on the naughty list. Remember last weekend?
Yeah.
Okay. We might be able to correct that before Christmas.
I'll try my hardest, Santa.
Okay.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
In other Santa news, Santa has moved his house at Triangle Park on Clinton Street this year. Hours to visit him will be posted outside his house. And remember, you better watch out.
You better not sing that song anymore because YouTube will copyright strike us. Anywho, auditions for Shrek the Musical are on the 5th, and the cast list has been announced. Here are some of the headliners. Playing the not-so-jolly green giant Shrek is Drake Winninger, Donkey Carter Campbell, Princess Fiona Bella Waltz, and Jacob Schnipke as Lord Farquaad. We'll keep you updated for future showtimes because they will be next year.
Last Friday, there was another field trip at the Stroede Center. It was a workshop led by an Akron, Ohio band called The Shootouts. They held a workshop and had the teach aspiring musicians the ins and outs of the music industry and also discuss instruments such as the bass guitar, electric guitar, and the drums. Personally, though, I like the cowbell.
Another musical high school news. Spanish classes are going over to the elementary next Wednesday, the 14th, to sing Christmas carols in Spanish to a number of elementary classes. So, as the old tradition goes, Feliz Navidad.
Wait. We can't do that because of the copyright, remember?
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, last month on Tuesday, 21st, the elementary held their annual mega event, which consisted of bouncy houses, snow cones, and also some other fun outdoors activities. The real treat, though, was that we got to slip in a little investigative reporter to figure out who it is. Take it away, Jackson.
I'm here at the Defiance Elementary School, where they're hosting an event called the Mega Event, which I'm pretty sure everyone has looked forward to when they were younger. The Mega Event is hosted by the PTO, and it's for students who did well in class who got to come down here and see the gym full of inflatables, and they get to play around for about an hour. I'm going to be looking around, checking out these inflatables, and talking to some of the teachers and students. I'm here today with
Jake Oberlin.
I was wondering, why did you decide to volunteer here today?
So my son's a first grader here at Defiance Elementary, and he's been talking for the last couple weeks about how excited he was for the mega event. So when I realized I had some time open this afternoon, I decided I wanted to come volunteer.
That sounds great. I was wondering, are there any inflatables that you want to go on or are your favorite here?
So I've never played Gaga Ball before, and that's the station I'm helping out with, so I've really enjoyed learning how to play and jumping in a little bit. And if there's time, I want to go over on that obstacle course before I take off today.
Thank you. I'm here today with
Mrs. Wendell.
I was wondering, Mrs. Wendell, what is your favorite part here at the mega event?
So I think our favorite part is that the kids get so excited to come in, especially the kindergartners and first graders. Because if you saw the kindergartners' faces when they came in, they were like lighting up because this is so cool for them. So, yeah.
All right, and now out of all of these inflatables, what would be the one that you would want to go to?
The smallest one, because I think I would get stuck in this big one back here. I don't know if I could climb up it. I feel like I would struggle.
Thank you, Miss Wendell.
Yeah.
All right, I'm here today with
Mrs. Held.
I was wondering, Mrs. Held, who made the mega event?
Our PTO actually sponsors the mega event every year, so all the children fundraise for our school, and if they sell, they get to come for an entire hour. If they do not sell, which is fine, we still reward them with 45 minutes at the mega event.
That's awesome. I was also wondering, what's your favorite part here at the mega event?
I think just seeing all their faces, especially kindergarten because they've never done it before. The other grades have seen it, but when they come around the corner and walk in the gym, they're just like, oh! That's a great thing to see.
Yeah. I was also wondering, if you could pick any one of these inflatables to go on, which one would you pick?
Oh, I would go for this big one. I like that challenge. I think I could make it up there. Did you try any out yet?
I've tried the Gaga Ball pit. That was a lot of fun. And I did race, I think it was a first grader on this obstacle course. Obviously, I dusted him, so.
I was going to say, hopefully you can beat a 6-year-old.
Thank you, Mrs. L.
Thank you, Jackson. It looks like you had a little bit too much fun.
You know he did. Well, you know the drill. Up next is Peyton and Carter with some sports.
And after that, and now this.
Hello!
What's up, Defiance? I'm Peyton Kressel.
And I'm Carter Campbell.
Now let's talk sports. First off, sports is back, baby, in its winter edition.
That's right, all new sports to talk about.
So starting off with the basketball teams, where the boys lost to Rossford this past Saturday, putting their record at 2-1, while the girls lost to Wapakoneta this past Monday, putting their record at 0-3.
Now jumping in with swimming and diving, where the Bulldogs have their next meet in the Point Invitational on Saturday the 10th.
Rolling down the lanes with bowling, where the team had a game last Thursday, December 1st, where both teams lost, putting the boys' record at 0-3 and the girls at 2-1.
Hitting the mats with wrestling, where the team will face Washington tonight at 6 at home.
Well, that's all, Defiance. I'm Peyton Kressel.
And I'm Carter Campbell.
And that was sports.
Sup? This is Skrrt Skrrt. Okay. How are they supposed to accomplish the task? This truck is huge. Flat tire. How? How long has it been this way? It's so flat. Why? Well, well, well. Looks like we got ourselves a double baby. Look at this car. He's got a little plate. He's trying to eat. See, that's the face of the car. That's the plate. He's gonna eat. He's eating. He's had lunch. I want lunch. You could have fit it into one spot. That was Skrrt Skrrt. No. Yes. Okay. Yay.
Ethan, I don't mean to alarm you, but there's a hole in your chest.
Oh my God! Wait a minute. That was an overreaction, but this is green, and that's a green screen.
Great.
Yeah.
Anyways, Santi has a brand new What's Behind the Story about anatomy. It's pretty interesting.
All right, well, take it away, Santi.
I'm here with Mrs. Lamb. Can you please tell me what do you teach at Defiance?
I teach honors biology, anatomy, and anatomy 2.
What is your favorite part of teaching anatomy?
My favorite part is just trying to get the students excited about the human body and for them to see that what we talk about is something that's very relevant and applies to their life every single day.
So what have your classes been learning for the past weeks?
We've had a lot of presenters in the last couple months. One presenter came and talked about a disease that her son had called Pompe disease. Mrs. Sturkin, our school nurse, has come into the Anatomy 2 classes, and she has taught them what's called Stop the Bleed, and my students were actually certified in Stop the Bleed. She also taught them how to do compressions and use an AED. We had a professor from BGSU come in and talk about medical laboratory careers, and they were able to actually do a venous blood draw and do a urinalysis test when they were here. And then the last thing that our presenter did was we had somebody from Life Connections come in and talk to the students about organ and tissue donation and what they can do to sign up to be a donor if they would like.
I'm here with Sydney Holmes and Ava Schock. Can you tell me what's the best thing about anatomy is?
My favorite part this year was just learning about the Stop the Bleed, just because it's interesting that I could save a life.
My favorite part was when we drew blood, so they brought in like a dummy arm, and we actually got to stick the needle in and draw some blood, and it was really cool.
What was the reason why you joined, and if you would like continue the field?
The main reason I joined Anatomy 2 was because I heard that we're supposed to cut open a cat and like just dissect different things, so I thought that was pretty cool.
Run, kitty.
I did the class because I really enjoyed Anatomy 1 and I wanted to learn more about the body, and I actually am considering a career in the medical field.
You have to keep taking the other.
Thank you, Ms. Lamb, for sharing all these fun and interesting opportunities you brought to your students. A special thanks to Amanda Yost and our own Ms. Sturkin for your participation. Santi out.
Well, that concludes this episode, Defiance.
We'll see you next year. I'm Ryan Fairchild.
Yeah, about next year. I forgot to mention. The next episode will be a Christmas special, so tune in next time, next Friday, and you get to have some DNN Christmas spirit before you get sent off for Christmas break. I'm Ethan Engel.
We'll see you later, Defiance. Have a Merry Christmas.
and a Happy New Year.
Five, four.
Ethan, there's a hole in your chest.
Ah! Oh my God! What? Oh, it's green screen.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot our budget.
Great.
Anywho, teleprompter guy, keep on teleprompting. Thank you. Let's get back to this news thing we're doing. We're still waiting, teleprompter boy. Yes.
Santi has a brand new What's Behind the Store about anatomy. It's pretty interesting.
Good.
It's interesting.